Hey YouTube, so I'm uploading another video. But before I start, let me just say if I try to rush things and speak really fast, just bear with me because I've tried to record this 7 times already. For the first couple of times, people kept interrupting me. Since I'm uploading this on my webcam, I can't really edit those parts out. Then I accidentally exited out of my browser before finishing uploading the video a couple times, and then the last time it was fine, but then it wouldn't upload. It stayed there and didn't load. I was like, what the heck? Okay, so this is going to be the final time I'm going to record this. Okay, so let's start. So on Saturday, my mom and me and my siblings, we got back from the dentist at 11 a.m. and my mom looked into the mail and she found this big FedEx package and she's like, what the heck is this? And I'm like, I don't know. And it turns out that it was my visa. I was like, what the heck? I was like, oh my god. I was so freaking surprised because you might already know this, but my dad went to Detroit to turn my visa application on Wednesday. And he got rejected because he didn't have a flight itinerary and some other necessary documents. So he contacted YFU and asked for them. And I thought it would take at least like a week for YFU to get the documents to him. And then all of a sudden, I'm getting my visa in the mail 3 days after he went on Wednesday. I was like, what the heck? So I'm assuming YFU got the documents to him by like Thursday, which is super fast. And then he turned that stuff in, and I'm assuming my visa got approved by Friday. I mean, how else could it be mailed to me by Saturday? You know? So that means my visa got approved in 1 day, which is really impressive because it's supposed to take 5 business days. 5. That's what it says on the website. 5. But it only took 1 for me. I'm assuming maybe like. I'm assuming a lot. Okay, I guess maybe it's because I'm an exchange student, so the process is just easier for me. But anyway, this is my Chinese passport, and this is my visa. So now that I have that, I'm like really relieved because I was always worried that I wouldn't be able to go in the end because like I didn't get my visa in time. But now that I have it, it's like everything's so like everything's for sure now. Like I can definitely go for sure, and I'm just really relieved. But anyway, so on Saturday afternoon, I also my parents and my whole family also drove to Ludington, Michigan. It's 4 hours away from where I live. We had to go to the in-state orientation there, and it was kind of funny because there was actually an in-state orientation in like this city, like the city where I live. They had no in-state orientation here, but I missed that because of some weird stuff, so we ended up having to drive 4 hours to Ludington. But it was still fun because my parents made it into a 2-day family vacation trip. Like we left home at 2 and we got there at 5:30 because we drove really fast. It's supposed to take 4 hours, but me and my dad, we took turns driving. I drove for about 2 hours, so half of the time, and we drove at like 80 miles per hour, so it was really fast. And so we got there at 5:30 instead of 6, so we had time to drop our stuff off at the hotel and stuff. And then my dad and we drove to the in-state orientation. It was at like this church thing. And we actually got there 5 minutes early, but there were already like 8 people there. And in the end, there were like 13 people total, but I think there's supposed to be 20-ish, because when you first go into the orientation, you have to like sign in to prove that you were there, and there were definitely at least like 20 names on that list. But since only 13 people ended up being there, I guess like a couple people didn't make it. Oh crap, my mom wants me to go eat dinner. Okay, let me finish this really fast. So it was really fun. I felt like we waited until like we waited for half an hour for everyone to get there, and then we ate dinner for an hour. I was like, what the heck are we doing? Because usual orientations take 7 hours and ours was only 4, and now we were wasting like an hour and a half eating dinner. But anyway, after that, the parents and the students split up. The parents went to the dining room place to have their meeting. The students went to another room to have their meeting. Basically, we just talked about what to do, what not to do, expectations, not to have too many expectations, and what to do when you're getting sexually harassed, and not to have sex there, drinking and driving together, etc. And then in the middle, we had a break because the parents finished 2 hours before us, but we had a break in the middle and we ate more stuff. And then we went back and finished our meeting. It was really fun. I'm just really disappointed that there weren't any exchange students from Japan that were over in America at that time, because I heard that other exchange students in their in-state orientation, there were foreign exchange students from other countries. They were at the in-state orientation to give advice to the exchange students there. I don't know, but it was still really fun. It's so awesome when you get to meet other exchange students. It's really exhilarating. But anyway, so I had a great time then, and this weekend has just been so amazing. It's so freaking amazing. But there's still so much to do. I have to pack. I haven't even decided what to bring yet. I have to buy host family stuff, gifts, and just so much stuff to do. And I have finals next week. So I have no idea how I'm going to get this all in time. I'm leaving in less than 2 weeks. And I'm leaving actually the day after my last final. It's going to be really crazy and hectic, but I'll try to find time to post another video. I'll probably post either next weekend or the night before I leave, unless there's more stuff happening. Then I'll make a new video about that. Oh, guess what? Look. I climbed North Breakwater Lighthouse. Anyway, that's a lighthouse in Ludington, Michigan. Because since we went there on a family vacation, we went to the beach and sand dunes, and we climbed the lighthouse. Yeah. Anyway, so see ya. Sorry this video was kind of short, but it would have been longer if my previous videos had uploaded correctly. Okay, anyway, need to go eat dinner. Bye. See ya.